YouTube, what up? It's your boy Clipper the Clipper, and I'm back at it. In this video topic discussion, I'll be lending a hand and giving some advice. For those who struggle in the real world when it comes to being a parent or successful, you have to realize how wicked the world is, and you have to understand honestly and truthfully there's certain things that you can't do, and to see the beast, the actual monster that can live in a person and be unattended to, and then that beast becomes like more ferocious throughout society. Like, for that aspect to be awoke and live in a simulation, and for boys, dudes, males, guys that go through what they go through, it's like it has to be a line drawn, but is a question, is it really the end? You got a whole bunch of weird stuff going on. You got the president being plucked around. He's just jumping from category to category, problem to problem, situation to situation. He has the same commander, old school effect in the government. And that's what we did not need. We did not need an old school commander in the new day. If society allows a woman to get pregnant off a shot, and not another man or another guy or another male's soul or flesh and being, if that's allowed, then you see the beast that's in women when they take advantage of certain situations, you understand that society and people, a human being, is really something treacherous. To hurt somebody that's you, a piece of you that came out of you, and you share that with somebody else, and you want to hurt what you brought into the world just to prove a point, that coward act, that actually comes from primates, that comes from gorillas, monkeys, and chimpanzees. You see what I'm saying? If you want to relate to embodiment, I mean, all animals kill the young or hurt the young. But if you really look at a female gorilla, and a female gorilla, her biologics, her DNA is very close to a female human being. You understand where I'm coming from? Because of that aspect of life. I mean, cats and dogs and other animals is crawling on their four paws, and you know what I'm saying? The primate could get up and walk around. It might be a spin-off of Sasquatch, but that's my point. Like, the animal in a person, the volatile violence, the urge to be first. You're big and bad because you're abusing your kid and getting away with it. As a matter of fact, you're big and bad because you're using magic and abusing your kid and getting away with it. This is what I mean. This you can't have a soft spot for nobody. You can't trust nobody's intellect. You can't trust nobody's brain waves. You can't survive off that. A person came into this world by itself, despite if it's a twin, triplet, or whatever, and they always got that self-need. And all the time nowadays, the person's self-need is so screwed up, violent, and selfish that it makes no sense to try to get along with anybody. It just doesn't. It doesn't. The backwards thinking that you people do, that the other side of the fence that I gotta look at, the backwards thinking that y'all are insane on, the sickening in the backwards, I can't stand it, yo. That is the definition of annoying. There's people that live and die by the backwards thinking, and you know exactly what backwards thinking I'm talking about. It rhymes. It can kind of make sense. The letters are similar. The backwards thinking. I'm not about to sit up here and try to impress nobody or weigh in on myself for circumstances I can't control. For instance, I can't control God's judgment, so I'm not going to beat myself off over it. I can control what's going on, but best to believe, everybody that has a religious aspect, if you're not in the church right now being a nun, if you're not in the church, a nun, I'm talking about a nun, a real life nun. If you're not a nun, I don't care about nothing else. I'm just being real. Your angle in life is different than their angle in life. Okay? That's all I'm saying. They have an unexplainable angle to where they have a off-the-land society and they live how they live. And certain people is picked. So I don't care. If it's that type of stanza in the world and I can get judged unfairly or fairly, why care? The gorilla gives birth and then eats her child. They said they still don't know the origins. It's unknown. They still don't know the origins of human beings. Then some other scientists said, well, a human being is a petrified state. If you're not clear on what that is, maybe orbs or UFOs can just jolt a human being down. And we're just a digital savage. We're just a digital savage. I'm being dead serious. Just really think about it. Look at, how do you hurt your own child? Wait, hold on. How do you build an argument to hate someone, an imaginary argument to hate someone, because you're physically attracted to that person and you know you can't have that person at your mercy? So you sit up here your whole entire life and dedicate your whole life and everybody that's around you in the negative. You're in the negative. You're not in the positive trying to degenerate. You're in the negative degenerating. So a UFO should strike you. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. People that get hit by UFOs, they are 2 degrees. They're like a walking rainstorm. You have bad luck. If you didn't shoot a gun at it 3 days ago and it caught up to you, you know, things like that. You're holding your breath too much. You're obtaining degree. You have too much electricity in you. You stood in front of a mirror. The compounds, the scientific compounds of a mirror, right, looks like the flesh of a UFO. Right or wrong? So opposites attract like magnets, right? In the same, sometimes they hate each other. This is the prime example, and this is what you do. You take it out on your kid. You're a coward, and this is what I'm saying. And this is the perfect slave master idea. Slave master idea. They allow it. They don't do their job. I just caught the cops on this bitch. Caught the cops. I'm ready to bust the cops down for not doing the job the proper way to the full extent in its entirety. I've been ready to kill this bitch and just escape. Like Carmen Sandiego with the Mona Lisa painting, my kid, my painting. That's my paint. They want me to send DNA down to another state who hates me, banned me for 20 years, so they can mix my DNA with the first father, that it came back not the father, and then reevaluate it and then give him custody of my kid. All because the mother wants it. You see how crooked the United States is? Not only I got my kids mixed with dick-sucking black Caribbeans. I'm talking about jet black, black, dark black, Eddie Winslow black. Not only I gotta get my kids, this is why all the women went crazy. They started fighting and they went crazy. Not only I gotta get my kids mixed by the homo dudes, by these faggot ass niggas. The most beautiful one that shows me the most that everybody keeps admiring. The mother wants her own angle in the simulation. And the only thing this dingbat, dumb, dead mummy bitch, walking bitch, she's gonna die. I'm dead serious. I don't care what nobody say. All her angle is in life after all of these years is a negative in the simulation of degeneration. I'm here holding technology against everything in the fucking world. And you got this stupid bitch who had time to sit back, right, and ponder all the pros and cons of bringing my child into the earth. Look at it fully, without mixing in nothing. She pondered all of the possibilities and weighed in and had the time and opportunity, instead of being in the loony bin, had the time to weigh in on what she could benefit off of and what she can excuse and what she can argue. This is the fertility clinic. You know who can get you out of jail? The hospital. The hospital can get you out of jail. They just don't. They don't care about you. You're worth $5,000 the day you die. Today. When you die, you will be worth $5,000 to the United States government for trying to impress the white man at any capacity. Let's just face it. You didn't know nothing about Kai Cenat. You blindly walked into the Kai Cenat situation in Virginia, bitch, because the people in New York came to Virginia as it was happening. Like you're dead. Like you're dead and stinking. Like your big booty that you got. This shit is just a dead butt. This is dead. We just give it to the maggots. Let the rats suck the booty juice out your butt. I'm done with you. You're dead. You're done. You're fucking done. You're done. You have too many. I got you beat the fuck up. I got you washed up. Right? I got you washed up and pushed to herpes. I'm the wrong nigga to fuck with. Right? I taught you a lesson from afar. I took the nice side to this shit. This bitch sabotaged me my final year in college. Do you know a lot of people that came in 2004 did not graduate in 2008? You know X-Pro MVZ, the YouTuber, the best COD player in the world? Who knows me personally, I can take you to your house. Y'all, you gotta understand my angle in life. My angle is a little bit more valuable to you, more or less than you're valuable to me. For the last time, I don't give a fuck about you, okay? I mean that shit with the death breath that I took at the age of 7, with the red in my eyes, when you seen me and you fucked me that night. 20 years later, bitch. Now, I'm gonna keep it there. I got you beat up and pushed into herpes. Now here comes the Undertaker. I have my hat on. I'm pulling back my gloves. I'm not scared of no cops. I'm not scared of no FBI agents, no Buckies, no bounty hunters or nothing. If I want you turned off, you're gonna turn right off. Just saying, your mother, for example, there's nothing nobody can say. I'm willing to fight through any situation. You sitting up here with a little girl that looks just like a fucking cat, a big cat. You up here looking like a fucking fox, you like a straight dog. And all these other funny niggas that you got around, they look like bugs. They look like insects. These niggas look like praying mantis. You look like a fucking grasshopper. This is why This is why you took my egg. This is why you took my sperm. How do you try to down a nigga like me? How do you try to down somebody and you're in love with the physical outlook, the physical flesh of somebody? How do you try to play this person, call them corny, or disperse it? How? I got you. I'm not in love with your flesh. You're in love with my look. I'm just saying. This happens too much. You get a second, it's 4 of them. Dudes is out here paying child support and can't fucking do nothing on their own. They can't eat straight. You think they big and strong? No. They big because they got gas and they blown up like that because their dick hole is open. They got a strain in their dick. Their dick hole is open. They taking in too much air. And you get big and you're holding shit. That's what it is. He's barely eating and drinking water. He's going to dry over and die. When you're 40 and 50 years old, you're still young. Facts. This is the brain hypnosis that we fall under. You know? She's 27. Why is she messing with a 50-year-old? But you're raising a little boy not to have sex, not to be fresh, so you can turn him into a fucking transgender. You're done. This is society. This is the sign language. This is Vishnu's life. This is Shiva coming to destroy it. This is what that shit is about. Facts. This is Brahms setting it up. First thing that happens, you say something against your parents, somebody wants to shame you. You got mothers and fathers in jail for murdering their kids. You don't know what the real reason is, but it happened. It's not physically possible. If it's not physically possible, we shouldn't have to worry about it. You jump off the World Trade Center head first with no mat on the ground, are you going to die? Yeah, you're going to die. Until I see that shit in a parent, a female, and she don't go zombie monster, then you can't satisfy anybody. You can't satisfy anything or anybody. You can't. They lay there slow. They're not in shape. They're lazy. They enjoy taking their time. They don't feel good. You're dehydrated. You got cramps. So you want to dry out somebody's fucking youth and somebody's fucking life. A woman, you move too fast, you got a headache. Right? You're worried about your hair and putting hot iron and hot comb in your hair. Did you drink enough water? Because hair is made for outside. Okay? You're so under that you feel like that you're outside. That's what the realization of this shit is. And that shit brings mental health to everybody. You up there using excessive Clorox. Well, guess what? Guess what? You get air freshener and you put a lighter and you blow this shit. It's like an Indian firehead. I'm going to show you something, bitch. I'm going to show you something. Facts. You're finished. See, a lot of y'all motherfuckers didn't understand when I said the color white is a color. It's not clear. It's not like a glass. It's not like clear. Like if they find a white mass in your body, they got to take it out. You know, if you got an antidote and you got the potion, it's clear. It gets rid of what you're going through, right? Absolutely. So if you're bleaching somebody and their skin is turning white, or if you're starving somebody, or any type of whiteness is showing, right? It's a safe haven. Okay? The white is a safe haven. You know when you black out, you see black and you come back to life? Where there's something called a whiteout, where it sparks you back up. It's a form of suffocation. And that's how you're shocked. You get shocked through suffocation. For example, right? You look at the charts and the pyramids right now. That's not the ones that apply by me. So is everybody's body different? I don't know. I didn't make this shit up. I just know after yellow, it's white. You only black out by seeing yellow is when you work your legs extensively inside. And somebody is near you with blue eyes. Maybe green. You work your legs so hard and it's so hot in here that you see a yellow blotch, and then you pass out basically, but you in strong rhythm. You're working out like a power lifter. You in strong rhythm. You in strong stride. And you know how people black out and then they leave and then they fall? Well, not me. My shit turned yellow. I almost went out, but then it turns white and you keep going. Same thing with blue. You turn light blue, dark blue. It turns purple, pink. And it's black and it's silver, and then it's transparency. Just like that. You're literally dead on your feet running. You know how people is kicking on the, you know how people was on the floor kicking when they die? So basically, I was running so fast, and I did it for so much, just like the red chakra. I fought so much with the red chakra. But the blue chakra, I ran so much that I was running dead. I was a dead body running, and I was running so fast that the wind from running so fast jumped in my body and sparked me up. And I saw the whole death effect within seconds. So get like me. I don't care how much you weigh. I don't care how much you bench press or nothing like that. All of you coward ass niggas is running from that cardio. Y'all running from that hard, right? So and I'll be a grimy ass nigga if I take one of your favorite YouTubers, ask for a 15 rounder, and drown him and kill him on TV, right? I'm just saying. I know how to hit people. I know how to hit you. It's not just I'm gonna hit you. I know how to hit you. I know certain punches to take where I can just totally put you out or numb something. I know how to hit you. Period, point blank. So I'm gonna close you. Facts. I'm gonna close you. I'm gonna drown you. Take your pick. The color white is a safe haven. The person is choking. It doesn't matter if they didn't sniff no Clorox or bleach. If their skin is too dry, yeah, you're choking. That's why you got the white stuff piling at your face. If it's pus from a hair bump, you're choking. That's the white chakra above the yellow. And then if you look at the solar plexus, the orange where the top of the six pack is. Yeah. It's a different break. You see the top of the six pack, the top, that's always the strongest one. So when you white out, the orange catches you. Facts. But when that orange chakra is weak, you black out just by doing nothing. You could be playing the game, and if you haven't worked your six pack out in 6 months, you're gonna sit up there and an orange blur is gonna come right across your face, and you're not gonna talk. Your heart is gonna stop. You're gonna lose breathing and everything. And then the black comes in, and then once the black comes, you wake back up. Facts. What more do I have to explain to you? All of you stupid ass niggas that's still in the gym, and I told you to drown first at a certain age, so you can really tap into your chest and your arms and your back to swim up. If you don't get that mechanism, they need to shut the gym down, because the green that you're passing around, it's mixed with orange. It's gastroenteritis. So being that the purple is there and the pink is there, you see I am king. I didn't die at green. Fuck is wrong with you? I didn't drown. I didn't drown at green. I ran that shit back. The equivalency to drowning in the water, I took my 2 legs and my feet, and I ran the amount that I died, the amount of strength that I lost and had to come back to life, I times that shit by 2. What are you talking about? Holla at me. So I'm the king. You see in purple, you're thinking about me. Violence and violent sound alike. And guess what? I'm on it with you niggas too. You see the pink? I put it on. I'm the king. I'm the king. You heard? She gonna learn one way or another. If I'm such a widow and you not obsessed with me, bitch, do something about it. You should have did something about it a long time ago. What you gonna do without your mom? I held my breath to your mom. Your mom feels like she's fucking in my room. She feels like she's on my fucking bed with me. Now, you play with transparency and translucent beings and try to bring something from the dead that look like me, and I'm going to teach you a lesson. What is wrong with her? You're hurting yourself. Like I said, you're caught. Everybody thought, my mother knew about Max Kellerman touching me. And a whole story about that shit. My mom didn't know nothing about that shit. And she human just like everybody else. That's what it was. And I seen how y'all niggas treated me because you thought my family knew about the circumstances and didn't stand up to this faggot ass nigga. That's what you thought. You thought it because I wasn't jumping off the rail. I wasn't jumping off the porch on y'all bitch ass niggas. I thought it was smart to stop beating y'all up, to let you get tough, let you slide, let you slide. Let me see how tough you gonna get, right? So when I make this 180, right, and then I show you I'm about to turn into a wolf. Fuck the panther. I'm about to turn into a wolf, right? And I'm about to devour this shit out you. Yeah. Exactly, and that's why all of these bitch ass niggas that had the energy back in the day, they not on the block no more. Your kids gonna go outside safely. It's the real reason why I'm out over here now, to protect this shit, and put it on Smash, and have Dylan come up here and get my other daughters. Facts. She's done. She's done. What people don't understand about the law, when you get the law involved and there's no progress and your mental health is at stake, they have a heart for you at the end. They let you go. They let you go. There's a lot of things that happen. My crimes, whatever I ever did in my life, ain't heinous. It wasn't no heinous, coward, sucking shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Never did no coward, heinous, sucker shit to nobody. Never. You got niggas across the street that they went to Jersey / little girl's face and came back to Yonkers. You feel me? Y'all up here walking down the street with this nigga, trying to backdoor me, head nodding with this nigga, verbally agreeing with this nigga. He done slashed the little girl in New Jersey, and all I did was lose my kids at the age of 7. Lost my root at the age of 7. You feel how magical the world is? Don't I make y'all niggas tired? I make y'all niggas tired, right? I give y'all a throw up feeling, right? I do, right? I give you the same feeling you see when you see a dead body sometimes, right or wrong. That's because I've been to that side. I've been to that side. You don't come back just angry, you come back smarter. It's like when I passed over, I got somebody's brainwave and came back to you niggas. I'm being dead serious. And I know just how to hurt you. That's all I want to do to you. That's all I want to do to you. That's all I want to do to you is fucking hurt you. That's all I want to do. You can't trust nobody. The bitch went on the internet. You're in college. You did not major in criminal justice and learn about the age of reasoning in the first year. They're never going to teach you. They're never going to teach you stuff like that in the first 2 years of college. Come on. Fell right into the trap. They beat the shit out of her. She up there jumping and flinching and shit because they whipped her ass. And they going to do it again. I'm going to make sure of it. If it's not in Richmond, Virginia, we're going to go to Maryland and we're going to get you again. I'm going to sit there and laugh while my female friends, my sisters, older, bigger sisters, beat the shit out you again. That's all you want to do is take my DNA. That's all you want to do. Thank God those Asian people, thank God they took all of our spit out of that 21andMe and DNA.com ancestry. Thank God they took our shit. Thank God. That's why Stephanie, the fourth baby mother, that's why I want her, because she Asian. I said it. Yeah, nigga, I said it. I need that type of security. I'm glad they did it. That's all they want to do. That's all they do. They do that to people every day. Every day. 20 years later, this nigga gonna get a phone call and be like, yo, you remember that DNA you took 20 years later, or 20 years ago? Yeah, she is yours, man. It was some type of mess up, this, that, and the third. And all they did was take my spit and put it with his. Come on, man. Think I give a fuck about anybody? I gotta go through that shit. A bitch gonna learn that, and she gonna take full advantage of it. You gonna be mad at us about the Bible and Adam and Eve? Cause you bit this shit first? And then get mad at us because we said we heard? We heard. Yup, you absolutely right. That's what that shit said. You're gonna be mad at us and do exactly what that shit said right after we learned it. Just to prove us right. You proved this right. How is a criminal supposed to reform himself if the bitch that gave fucking birth to him, gave birth to the earth, can't do it herself? And none of them could? It's not genetically possible for a woman to make that angle in life. It's not possible. It's not. It's not. It's impossible. Impossible. You're derooted. You're not unrooted. If you was unrooted, you could probably be rerooted. When you're derooted, you're dead, bitch. I got you. There's no coming back from this. It's a wrap. I don't care about your old positive, Adrian Broner, Dean the Great, Floyd Mayweather, Deshae Frost, old positive chimpanzee that y'all be making in the laboratory. I've been wanting smoke with the whole entire Avatar. With everybody that looks like the nigga, everybody with the same bloodline. The Panther that they keep secluding. I wanted these out. Yeah, that's the fight. That's the Wolverine versus Sabretooth fight. That's the Ryu versus Kid. I've been wanting smoke with this nigga. Been wanting smoke. However he looks. Whatever avatar he looks like. In the gym. You can't, in the boxing gym, you cannot get this nigga. You can't get him. You can't. I promise it's like that. It's like that. That same look, that's what they've been surviving on. That's why all the motherfuckers, Jason Tatum, everybody with that look. Because there's no real births. They bringing chimpanzees out of these bitches looking like us. It's a petrified state. We got animal and monster looks in us. We have the actual animal monster looks in us. It's just controlled. We're controlled. You feel me? We're scared. We're controlled. That's what that joint is all about. All about. Been wanting to smoke with the old positive monkey. This shit and this is for all y'all niggas. Because y'all niggas is all the same way. This shit can get ugly quick, nigga. That's why them niggas never jump out of line when I'm finally there. Yeah, me. When the A plus is, when we finally there, and all of that shit y'all niggas is conjuring, when we finally there, there's none of that slick shit or none of that fly shit being portrayed. Word up. That's how you know it's everybody against me. Because this nigga is fronting for them. In front of them. Or they're presenting me to him. Still ain't do it yet. So what's up? Nigga, I've been asked for that. In front of people. Yeah, in front of people. Don't jump in and nothing. I'm gonna beat the shit out. I'm gonna show y'all niggas. I'm gonna really show y'all niggas. I'm gonna really show y'all niggas. They all of these niggas that act like they look hard, they think they hard because they look hard. I've been wanting to smoke with these niggas. They won't meet me one-on-one. They won't come in the back. They won't come across the street. They won't go nowhere. They won't go in the elevator or nothing. Everybody with this hard-ass look, when it come to a real panther nigga, a real feral one, they don't want that one-on-one smoke, nigga. They don't. They go to my father, my real father. My real father and ask where I came from, nigga, and ask to try to cripple and handicap me, nigga, for leverage. They don't want that, nigga. They don't want that. Remember, I'm gonna show you green. Red was in front of Max, nigga. Green is something different. I'm telling you that shit one time. You niggas keep acting up, I'm gonna catch you, nigga. I'm gonna catch you jerking, nigga. Facts. The old positive. You know they don't got no Panther friends over there with them, do they? Yeah, they got a feline, right? They ain't got a fucking tiger with them, nigga. They ain't got a jaguar with them, nigga. You heard? And we rip them shits right out the trees, nigga. Punch her right in his face. What, you want to get drunk first or after? Pick your poison. Like I said. Like I fucking said. Like in your simulation, it's the O positive chimpanzee versus the A plus Panthera, and the Panthera want to smoke, nigga. What you talking about? Now, the Panthera want to smoke. Soon as I go in the gym and I see one of them punk ass monkeys, that's exactly what the nigga do. He swings away on the trees, nigga. He swings on the trees away, not with the gloves. Pussy ass niggas, stop playing with me, man. For real though, stop playing with my gangster. Man. Tell one of them niggas to catch a body first, you fucking pussy ass nigga, before you talk to me, man. Facts, nigga, because I'm like that. I really do want to do that to I really do want to do that to everybody that has that bloodline, that blood type, and that look. I want to do that to you niggas. I want to do that shit to you niggas on TV too. Pussy ass niggas. Y'all niggas know what it is. Catch me by yourself. Nigga. I'm not in the pack like a lion, nigga. I'm a tiger by myself, nigga. I came out feral, nigga. What is you talking about? Now catch me by yourself, nigga. Watch how I eat this nigga up. All of them. Watch, nigga. Watch. All that whole entire bloodline. Everybody with that look. Y'all niggas is soft. I'm being dead serious. Keep it nice with me, son. Like you niggas have been. Keep it nice and cordial with me, nigga, because we can run it. And we can run it after that. And we can run it after that. And we can run it after that, nigga. Yeah. You niggas is only built for one fight. That's why I'm laughing at you. I'm letting you do whatever. Because, nigga, just your luck, you're gonna die the second one. You're gonna die the second one or the third. You can't take too much from me. None of y'all niggas could. That's why y'all niggas go to the hospital. You're damn right. The O positive chimpanzee is always in the hospital, nigga. That's the question. Is this shit supposed to be a human or not? With his sick ass. Fuck out of here, nigga. Y'all niggas know what it is. They run in the gym. They run in the gym. The coaches on purpose do the same thing. They don't let us spar each other or nothing. Nothing. I could jump out of character. Because I don't talk. I don't talk. I say, let's get it in and let's get it in. I could jump out of character and start talking. They still won't let it rock. So miss me on me asking for anything, nigga, because why am I there? Why am I there in the gym? Miss me on any and everything. You heard? Miss me on any and everything. Any and everything.